Off you go.
Off you go.
Morning, y'all.
Morning, y'all.
Busy day of meetings today and editing. So yesterday's question, what do you want from a golf club? Very mixed responses. People want social, some people want it all, some people want just competition, some people want a best course they can get on. It kind of shows the complexities of running a golf club, and that's why I'm, to be honest with you, happy not to be kind of a pro within a golf club anymore. Because I think it's just such a hard thing to get right. You're gonna spend a lot of time listening to a lot of people moaning that it's not right for them. But interesting, I think if you look through the comments, I think all golf clubs should look through the comments as well. You'd learn A, how difficult your job is, and B, maybe what really people want from the club. Lots of people wanting good social, you know, meet friends, that kind of thing. So today's question, are you taking lessons or not? If not, why not? And if you are you enjoying them and feeling like you're improving? So kind of a chat about what good lessons are or bad lessons are, and what you look for in a lesson. And if you're not taking a golf lesson, why are you not taking a golf lesson? Go on, down there. Hit those comments up, let me know. As always, hit the thumbs up and don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel as always. Today's swing's about developing golfers. Obviously a young golfer here, very good action, lots of good movements, and clearly can strike the ball out the middle of the bat and send it. Now, developing golfers can be a young golfer and can be a 20-year-old golfer, a 40-year-old golfer, and a golfer who's played all their life. You're always developing in this game. Now, the skill we're going to try and challenge today is this club face control and ideas around it. So this is an important lesson for most people who are thinking about taking golf lessons. Let's show you how I would improve this player's skill set and this player's ideas of how to hit the ball, rather than simply just change them to make them look better. So club face turning up to the sky this way. Obviously we see DJ and many other actually tour players do this and have done this in the past and still do. This isn't a fault, but it might allow a student or a player to be very limited on all their shot base. And obviously the world's best at proving it's not the way, it's just the patterns I see with some students. So for me, if your club face is pointing up to the sky like we saw at the top, first questions I would be asking you is, do you hit the ball high or low? So are you letting that really manipulate your loft? Often it's the lower side of low, never in the high side with that kind of twist. Do you miss the ball left? Because that twist of the face can often make a face go left of a path. And if you don't miss left, you shake the ball a long way, so a long way right to left. So if you answer that you do go low, I would try and get some movements where you don't feel like the face is twisted so much up to the top, to see if adding a bit of height to your shots makes you any better or not. There's nothing out there to say it will make you better. There's a good chance it will, but again, the player has to try. I always say to my students, I don't know if this will work for you until you do it, and then we can measure the difference. Oh no, that didn't work, should we try a different way? Oh, that did work, let's keep hitting them like that. Those kind of ideas. So first port of call for me with that face twisting up would be your grip. Commonly right hand underneath, showing too many knuckles on the left hand. That's going to turn the face up to the sky. That might get you hitting it a little lower and a little left. So trying to make sure right hand a bit more on top of the club, first finger and thumb going up towards right shoulder, and then seeing 2 to 3 knuckles opposed to your maybe 4. That's where I would kick off with this. I can't quite see obviously in the video if you're doing that or not, but there's a good chance you've got a strong grip, so a bit of a twisted grip, which is putting that twist in. And if we're going to say let's try and hit a ball over a tree, which is a gaming situation, if you can't do it, then we need to challenge your grip, challenge your ideas of club face possibly to improve you.
Let's answer your questions.
Good morning, bruh. Just want to ask a question about coaching for lessons purpose. How do you assess someone's coaching ability if they lack the technology piece without having to dive in and spend a lot of time with it? You know, if I spend a year with someone and I realize I'm not getting better, that's a year. But how do you assess their coaching ability from like 1 or 2 sessions without the technology piece? That's all I got for you.
How do you assess someone's coaching? It's got to be as basic as, are you getting better or not? Now when it comes to your first lesson, it's going to be personality, how you think you kind of get on with the person. Do you kind of understand what they're saying? So is it being delivered to you in a way that you think you could go out and use? Is it making sense? It's those ideas I would be using to rate if I want to have another lesson with this person. Then over time you're going to use if you're getting better or not. Me personally, I would want measured facts, which means some kind of launch monitor. I personally think as well, with the way the internet works nowadays, there's loads of people basically showing you, if you like, their shop floor of coaching with the videos they're making or not. You might relate to them through social posts and videos and ideas they're putting out there in videos, and how much I think for me that they're trying to think in ways that I've not seen before. And if you're a new golfer, then you wouldn't have seen anything before, so go and test. But if you've been playing a while and you're seeing the same things repeated over and over again and you're trying them and it's not getting you any better, either go and see that person, challenge them on those ideas in your lesson, so to see if you understand them or not, or think, right, I'm going to try and seek someone who's talking about the same subject maybe in a different way to try and kind of enlighten your ideas of what's right or wrong. It's a very difficult one to say there's a right or wrong way to kind of rate your coach or a potential coach, because it's going to be so personality, yours and theirs mixed, to see if they can kind of light your lemon, those ideas. Right, I'm going to the range. Got something to pick up. Right, next idea is I want you to start some balls up the left and see if you can hit target. So with your face turning up to the sky like it is, and your heavy right to left shape, I would want to challenge you to see if you can hit some balls the other way. So point the face left, aim your feet left, and feel like you're swinging left of where your feet and your face are pointing, and cut that ball. So challenging you to hit the other shape shot is going to A, allow you to understand what you need to maybe balance out how much twist you put in, and B, make you see if this is a shot that you can game on the course and actually play. Can you make this functional? Because the trouble with people who are generally one-sided is that when you get them on the course, there are certain situations where they're going to find themselves really weak. So when there's trouble on the right and there's nowhere for them to start the ball for their big draw. Now obviously there's always exceptions to this. Colin Montgomery, Tom Lehman, great players who are very one-sided, and you can always play around this. And anyone who watches my videos, you know I'm happy for you to do that. But with a developing golfer, junior, or even an adult, and I do it with my eldest who plays, I want to give them all the options, and then you can find out the best way to play. So I like to put a stick out in front of the player, so kind of straight in line with their target line, to give them a visual of aiming things left, face, feet left, and then to feel the path going left of that to see if they can move the ball back towards target. That direct visual really helps them move lines around. Now with the grip ideas that I gave you earlier as well, it's about, is it easier to start this left and cut that ball back when you do the more neutral grip that we talked about earlier? Is that grip holding you back? You've got to identify these issues. Now you can do this for the issues that we're seeing in this direct case in this video, but obviously I could apply this to anything from a ball position being too far forward or too far back for a functional shot. You've got to try the other end of the spectrum to get yourself learning, developing your skills. Alright, coach?
Alright.
What a face!
How can I help?
Are you in the recliner editing today? Oh, he's reclined.
No.
Poor connection. FaceTime knows you well, bruh. Indoor quick ideas to help you get a feel of club face. I've got my spotlight on my phone on. I'm just going to hold the phone like it's a golf club. So take kind of my standard grip, and you would want to take your kind of more neutral grip up to top and stop. I can see the light on my phone. I can still see it there, where if I turn the phone up to the sky, all I can see is the side of the phone. I lose the spotlight. Doing this kind of stuff indoors around the house really gives you good awareness of twists and turns with the face. I've got an iron here with a white leading edge score line, so the groove line is white, it's a ping, so they colour them in white. You can use that to help you control the face, to get a feel where it is. So I'm holding right down near the head. What I'm going to try and do is get this white line parallel, in line, with my left arm. So you're going to have the club twisted this way a bit more, so it's not. You see the white lines going this way, arms going this way. I'm going to try and line them up. Now I'm literally just going to turn that club over my head, put my head back down as if I'm hitting a shot, feel how that feels. Then I'm going to put your twist in and feel how that feels in relationship to maybe delivering a club. Building up that awareness indoors when you're not hitting shots is priceless practice. There we go, thanks for watching. Someone's got themselves some new wheels.
Mummy bought them.
See you all on Monday, have a great weekend. Let me know where you're playing actually, post in the comments down below, and yeah, play well everyone. Oh, sorry. That's just, oh.
Oh no.
That's happened again.
Don't start.
I just, God. Just.
Don't make me get up.
Oh, God.
Stop.
Jesus, this is awful.
Oh, I'm getting up.
I hate this. I don't like this about us, you know? I just don't. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this. I absolutely hate this.